The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Faint outside edge and just wide of the keeper. It's going to be 4 more though. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Power and precision in that shot. Joseph showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with 3. The loose full one goes unpunished.
What a way to start the over.
Sharma, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Powell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Into the second over, Australia now 21 for 2.
What a screamer.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged, unplayable. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, that's just too full. Sharma makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. The loose full one goes unpunished. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Yeah.
End of the fourth over. Australia now on 57 for 3.
Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Hit the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Edged, what a ball. McCoy with a huge appeal. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No. Terrible shot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 72 for 3. West Indies are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Coming on to ball.
edge, but it drops safely.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, superb timing. Perfectly timed.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Leading edge lands safe from hands, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Bold, stunning delivery.
Flintoff, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Nicely played.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder, this delivery after the boundary. That
was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Ended the 8th over. Australia now on 87 for 4.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will he reply?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Misses. How did that not hit? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Yep. Nicely played.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Got it away for 4. That could have point very nicely.
West Indies with a massive shout. Oh, that's close.
Roy out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, superb timing. Shot, should be runs here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return back from the deep. Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Brilliant shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Ending the 12th over, 19 154 for Cooper.
Oh, great ball. Bowling fielders look really confident. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.